Bitcoin opens up the imagination and possibilities of a global digital currency. The blockchain technology that comes with Bitcoin has put our society in an incredible time. Huobi is actively involved in this wave of rising digital assets in 2013, helping to enlighten Chinese people in digital currency investment. Huobi has made a brilliant achievement in taking the highest market share and received the highest trading volume in China. At present, Huobi Group is opening a global integrated digital asset transaction services with a strong focus on customer service. Huobi Group has set up operations and service centers in Singapore, Hong Kong, Seoul, Tokyo, Beijing, and Shenzhen. With our new base in the beautiful Singapore, Huobi Group will bring quality educational and service experiences to millions of users of digital assets in 130 countries and regions.
Welcome to Huobi Talk. I'm Herbert Sim, your host for the program. We're streaming live from the leading global financial center in Asia, Singapore, where Huobi Pro headquarters is based. Huobi Talk is the #1 talk show that gives you insights into the world of blockchain, delivering to you global developments in blockchain, bringing you data-driven, content-rich information with stories behind the technology. Join us as we dive deep into conversations surrounding blockchain and the endless possibilities of the future of cryptocurrency. Today, we're bringing you news on the latest trend of cryptocurrency. As we're streaming live, we want to make this interactive. So as we move along, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to drop them in the comment section and we will pick a few to answer later. UNetwork has set aside a total of 5 million tokens to give away. Last evening, we've given away 10%. This evening, across the entire episode, we will be giving out the rest, a total of 4.5 million UUU. We will be asking 6 questions. Each question will be giving away 500,000 UUU. The first 100 to answer in the correct format, UID space the correct answer, will share the prize of the airdrop. Here's a hint. Listen carefully to the points that we'll be covering. If you're lucky, you may stand to win something exciting. Today, we're proud to introduce to you the world's first autonomous token listing exchange named HADAX, short for Huobi Autonomous Digital Asset Exchange, where anyone can apply and get their token listed, simply by making it into the top 10 most voted and most supported by users. You guys will definitely be interested in how the voting process on HADAX is. Let's get our director to play the demonstration video.
Hi, I'm going to show you how to vote on the HADAX platform in this video. First of all, go to hadax.com. On the top right corner, click on Login button. Log in using your Huobi Pro account ID. Key in your password, slide to verify, click Login, key in your Google Authenticator code. Once confirmed, you are in. Scroll down to the project that you would like to vote for. So for instance, the first one, you want to vote for UUU. Click on Vote Now. Select the number of votes you would like to cast. Please remember, per vote costs 0.1 HT and this is non-refundable. Once you have finalized on the number of votes to cast, slide to verify and click Confirm. Here's another example again. Choose the number of votes, verify the figure, slide to confirm, and finalize. That's all. Thank you.
Welcome back. So here are the rules of voting. Only verified users of Huobi Pro can participate in the voting. Users must use Huobi token HT to vote. Each user must vote at least one vote for each project and can vote up to 1 million votes. Each vote costs 0.1 HT. There are no limits for the projects you can vote on. HT will not be refunded once been paid. Here are the rules of listing. One Huobi token equals 10 votes. Each user must cast at least one vote for each project and can cast up to a total of 1 million votes. The projects which are qualified for the final listing must be voted by over 1,000 users. Top 10 tokens will get listed on HADAX, traded against Bitcoin and Ethereum on HADAX, successively in 5 working days according to the vote rankings when the voting ends. Since the launch of Huobi Autonomous Digital Asset Exchange, HADAX, on February 3rd, we saw hundreds of tokens projects supported by thousands of users. And as of February 8, 4 p.m., 75 projects received over 30.2 million votes from over 60,000 real-world users, with 3.02 million Huobi token votes. Today, Huobi token price is going at 2.5 USDT. It's an impressive growth and reflects the voting popularity in the entire community. These tokens are voted autonomously by the users, not chosen by Huobi Pro or HADAX. Over the next couple of days, till 28 February, we'll be introducing tokens listed on HADAX along with massive giveaways to our users. 22nd February, tomorrow, we will be sharing about Commerce Data Connection, CDC. We will be airdropping 1.5 million CCC. On 23rd February, we will be sharing about Promotion Chain and IOTEX, airdropping 6.66 million PC and 500,000 IOTX accordingly. 24th February, we will be sharing about Yuan Chain, YCC, and Neuromation, NTK, airdropping 1 million YCC and 5K NTK. 25th February, we will be sharing about ProChain, PRA, and BigClave, CAT, airdropping 80,000 PRA and to be confirmed amount of CAT. 26th February, we will be sharing about Acute Angle Cloud, AAC, and Hive Project HVN, airdropping 200,000 AAC and 370,000 HVN. On 27th February, we will be sharing about Engine, EGCC, and Coindash, CDT, airdropping 5 million EGCC and 50,000 CDT. On 28th February, the last day, we will be sharing about Banca, BANC, and Anti-Fraud Chain AFC, airdropping 260,000 AFC and 20,000 US dollars worth of BANC. It's literally money thrown at you guys, so make sure you stay tuned to grab these free tokens. Without further ado, here's a quick introduction about UNetwork. It's a revolutionary content-based prediction market platform. UNetwork was designed to solve the problem of content discovery by constructing a robust pricing system for content. So without further ado, we have Ben El-Baz, project leader of UNetwork, on the line.
Hey everybody, how's it going?
Hi Ben. Okay.
Hey.
Share with us your story of joining this industry and eventually into UNetwork.
Yeah, sure. So my own personal background is got over 9 years of product development experience. Most of that was in open source. So I've always been really fond and really focused on open source communities because I really believe in the value of like users getting together to build something better than just one company can. So I've always been really big into open source development, and that's kind of what blockchain and crypto is about, right? It's about products or projects in which it's not just the company or just not the founders. It's kind of a group of people who get together to build something great. So On blockchain and crypto, I would say probably around 2011 was the first time I read the Bitcoin white paper, and that to me was amazing. It kind of inspired me from the get-go. And over the years, I really wanted to find a way to kind of get into the industry. I really wanted to focus on Bitcoin, but it never really happened. I could never really find the right way. But about a year ago or so, I started to notice the industry was maturing and started to spend more time on it. And over time, I met some of the co-founders of the project and just started talking, and we've been working together. So it's been a great run up to today, and I'm excited about what we're doing and what we're building for the future.
Okay, very nice. So tell us what your project is about.
Yeah, sure, awesome. So I'm really excited to share with you all what UNetwork is about and what we're building. I think probably the best place to start is with the problem that we're solving. So we believe inherently that the online content industry is broken. And it's broken because most of the value created from online content is going to the big platforms, right? Like users and authors aren't able to share equally in the rewards that are being created. So that's the first thing. The second problem that we're seeing is that content discovery is kind of ineffective. It's like you have this massive amount of information overload, and it's difficult to find out what content is high quality and what content is poor quality. So we believe that's a problem. Another problem we see is that users don't really get too much of a say in content moderation or even governance. So sometimes you'll see on Reddit that the moderators have a huge amount of power, and if people disagree with decisions, it's really hard to fight back. So we see these different problems in the industry. And what we've created with UNetwork is really simple. We've created a prediction market and publishing protocol for online content. So there's two parts to that, right? The prediction market and the publishing part. And what UNetwork helps users do is it helps authors of online content earn more for their work. It helps users get paid for accurately predicting good content. It also helps users be a part of content moderation and governance decisions. And it also helps users discover high-quality content faster. So I'm going to dig into one of those, the really interesting element of it, which is if you submit your work, you have a blog post or an article onto UNetwork's community, you can get paid rewards in tokens for that content. And if you're a user and you go and upvote or downvote, you predict accurately which content gets popular, you can also get rewards in the forms of tokens. But it's a little bit different with UNetwork in that we believe that upvoting and downvoting just shouldn't have no cost. We feel that there should be a cost associated with upvoting and downvoting. And we feel that by having that cost, it kind of eliminates some other problems that we see in the market. So, the goal is just to give users and authors a platform to earn more money. And the way in which users kind of earn money is really interesting, is by voting on the content they like. And if the content that they like becomes popular, they can actually earn a lot of tokens from that.
Okay, thanks, Ben. Here's what you guys have been waiting for. It's time for the airdrop. We will be distributing a total of 500,000 UUU. First 100 to answer in the correct format, UID space the correct answer, will share the price of the airdrop. The airdrop will happen after the project successfully gets listed onto HADAX for trading. If the project is not successfully listed, then there will be no airdrop. Ben, do you want to ask the question for the audience?
Yeah, sure. So the first question would be, is everyone ready? The first question is, what is the token ticker for UNetwork?
We see a lot of questions. Yeah, we see a lot of answers streaming in right now. Okay. Right now, UNetwork has over 4 million votes with over 3,800 users supporting it on HADAX. That's quite a feat. Ben, tell us, how do you manage to keep it going?
Yeah, I think the most important part of like any campaign. So right now, this is a campaign to get everyone's support. And the most important thing is just for us to stay active and let everyone know what we're doing, staying active on social media, doing events like this where we can talk about the product and help people understand that this is a real project, that we're focused on the product. So yeah, I think the main way to just keep up the momentum is just for us to continue to talk and reach out and discuss with the community and share more details about what we're doing.
Okay, very nice. And now, very quickly, we're going into our second giveaway. It's exactly what you guys are here for, right? Okay, let's begin our second giveaway with the airdrop prize of 500,000 UUU. The first 100 to answer in the correct format, UID space the correct answer, will share the prize of the airdrop. The airdrop will happen after the project successfully gets listed onto HADAX for trading. If the project is not successfully listed, then there will be no airdrop. Ben, so do you want to ask the question for the users? Question number 2?
Yep. So second question, everyone ready? Second question is, what is the name of the first DApp, the first DApp, run on U network?
Let's see if our users can get the answer correct. Okay, we're moving on to the next part. Ben, could you actually share with us a simple roadmap of U network?
Yep, sure. So we're working actively on the product right now. So we've just we've got an initial white paper online that you guys can all read, and probably our existing roadmap is that by August of 2018 we'll have U network running on a test network available for testing, and then November 2018 is when we would expect the mainnet release.
Okay, we can really see so many answers streaming in right now. We can really tell you guys want more airdrops, right? Without further ado, we'll come with our third question with airdrop price of 500,000 UUU. The first 100 to answer in the correct format, UID space the correct answer, will share the price of the airdrop. The airdrop will happen if the project gets successfully listed on HADAX. If the project is not successfully listed, then there will be no airdrop. Okay, and now for the question. Ben, the third question? Yeah.
So question three, everyone ready? If you were just listening to what I was talking about with roadmap, you should be able to get this question. The question is, what is the expected time of the U network public blockchain mainnet release? What is the expected time of the U network mainnet release?
Wow, that's a lot of comments streaming in. Okay, next, we'll move on to the next question, Ben, while the users are actually streaming in with their answers. Please share with us who are the notable investors and advisors behind U network.
Yeah, sure, of course. So one thing to note is we have a very strong technical team. One of the advisors on the project is Li Yanbo, who comes from OnChain, also working on NKN. Another really important advisor on our team is Ma Haobo from ELF. If you look at some of the partners and investors that are backing us, if you look on our page, there's DHVC, you've got Bodhi, you've got cryptocurrency. There's a pretty big, you've got Draper Dragon. So there's a pretty big list of supporters, and that's kind of on that side. But another side that's really important for us, you have the advisors, investors. Another thing that's important for us is having the right users, having a strong community. So yeah, that's kind of where we stand with our support network.
Okay, it's token time again. Let's begin our fourth giveaway with the airdrop prize of 500,000 UUU. First 100 to answer in the correct format, UID space the correct answer, will share the price of the airdrop. The airdrop will happen after the project successfully gets listed onto HADAX for trading. If the project is not successfully listed, then there will be no airdrop. Now the question, Ben.
You guys ready? The fourth question. Question. What is the name of our English Telegram group? What is the name of our English Telegram group?
Let's see. We can see more and more viewers streaming in, as well as the answers. Okay, Ben, as they're still answering, let's go on to the next question. So tell us, how does UNetwork compares against Steemit?
Ooh, yeah, this is an excellent question, right? So let's think back. So if you go back to some of the problems that I was discussing with online content, one of the big problems is kind of the unequal distribution of value created by these platforms, right? You know, if you got Facebook, Reddit, Medium, everyone is uploading content, and the platforms are basically monetizing most of the value, and users aren't getting their fair share. And Steemit, honestly, Steemit was the first kind of crypto network to come out and really try to change the economics. And Steemit has been really good at creating a system where authors can be rewarded and users can also be rewarded for being part of the platform. So that's one thing. But one of the problems that we've identified with Steemit is that because there's no cost of voting, there's no cost to upvote. What you see on Steemit is you have a lot of paid upvote bots. So you have people paying for bots, which then go and mass upvote content. And the problem that creates is it creates some problems when you look at content discovery. So if you look at how content is ranked, if content is ranked by the most amount of votes, and the way in which people vote is artificially increased from bots, then what you see is kind of some poor content discovery in the platform. Like, users aren't able to find high quality content quickly because the quality discovery mechanisms is kind of flawed there. Well, we've tried to create a better incentive for people to upvote content, and that better incentive is you do have to pay in tokens, or you pay in points for upvoting. But if you upvote correctly, right, if you accurately predict which piece of content is going to be popular, then you can make more than the cost of the vote. So what we've tried to do at UNetwork is kind of solve this problem that Steemit has in voting and kind of increase and get to better content discovery. So that's kind of the main difference, right? It's the difference in voting is pretty much different because UNetwork is a prediction market for online content, whereas Steemit is just kind of okay, you share the rewards with authors, you share the rewards with users, but it still kind of has a challenging issue with free voting.
Okay, well, we have a lot of hungry users out there for tokens. So let's get to the fun part now. Let's begin our fifth giveaway with the airdrop prize of 500,000 UUU. First 100 to answer in the correct format, UID space the correct answer, will share the price of the airdrop. The airdrop will happen after the project successfully gets listed onto HADAX for trading. If the project is not successfully listed, then there will be no airdrop. Ben, let's share the next question with them.
So next question, number 5. You guys all ready? Fifth question is, will UNetwork publish a technical white paper? Will UNetwork publish a technical white paper?
That's literally a giveaway. Okay, yeah.
And there's no maybe. There's only 2 possible answers. No maybe.
Yeah, it's a yes or no, right? Okay, we are on the last section of the program right now. It's Ask Me Anything with Ben. You can ask us any questions with regards to UNetwork or HADAX. Okay, I see a question from the audience. The question is, when is the first voting deadline? Okay, it's a question for HADAX. So the voting deadline for Phase 1 is 28 February. Phase 2 will start 1st March and ends on 15 March. A new phase starts every 15 days. Okay, let's see. Any other questions? Okay, I see a question for Ben. Okay, if I vote on the project and it did not get listed, do they get back the Huobi token?
Yeah, I think that's also a question for HADAX. I think guys, the vote is non-refundable, I think, if I remember correctly.
Yep, you're right. Okay, is there any other questions? Okay, I see another question. It's how to buy Huobi token. Okay, first you need to have Bitcoin or USTD. Create an account on Huobi Pro and trade your Bitcoin or USTD to Huobi token. It's pretty straightforward. So, let's see, any other questions? Okay, another question is, what happens to the tokens that do not make it onto top 10 in each phase? Okay, if the tokens do not make it onto top 10, it will be carried forward. All the votes cast by users will be brought forward to the next phase. Okay, let's wait up for another question. Here's a question. How many token topic author? Okay, we have a lot of comments streaming up very, very quickly. Let's try to catch it. Ben, actually, if you do see any questions for you, please take it on as well, yeah?
Yeah, sure. So one question is, besides content value prediction, what other kinds of applications will be running on UNetwork? Yeah, so that's a good question. So one thing I think to remember is UNetwork is the protocol, and we're building the application on top of UNetwork, which is uCommunity. So uCommunity is a content platform, and that's one type of application. Other types of applications, it could actually be video streaming sites is another. Basically, any other type of multimedia content site could potentially use the protocol. So that maybe gives a little bit of information on that one.
Okay. So do you have any other questions? Let's wait up for more questions.
Let's see. What else is here? Going through. Applications. Another question is, what are the main competitors of UNetwork? That's a really good question, because there's a lot of competition for online content. I mean, right now I think UNetwork is very unique. So again, we're not going live until later this year, but UNetwork is really unique right now because we actually share the value with users more equally. So authors and users get rewarded. So that's kind of similar to Steemit. I would say there's competition, a little bit of competition there. But with regards to our model of letting users vote and pay in tokens for their votes, and then earn more tokens for correct votes, I don't think there's any competition for that right now. But we'll have to do a good job with building the network, and we'll have to do a good job with building a site that is visually pleasing to people that they want to use. Yeah, so overseas, there's a lot of different platforms that people are already using. You've got Medium, you've got Reddit. So, yeah, the incentives have to be good enough to to get users to want to come over and use another platform. But we're pretty optimistic.
Okay, now we have our giveaway number 6. Let's begin our 6th giveaway with the airdrop prize of 500,000 UUU. First 100 to answer in the correct format, UID space the correct answer, will share the prize of the airdrop. The airdrop will happen after the project successfully gets listed onto HADAX for trading. If the project is not successfully listed, then there will be no airdrop. Ben, would you like to come up with question number 6?
Sure. So the sixth question, what is the GitHub address of UNetwork? What is UNetwork's GitHub address?
Let's see. Maybe you might want to repeat the question again so the users can actually catch it.
Yeah, sure. What is the GitHub address of UNetwork? Like, what is the address where we put up our code?
I guess users are right now Googling the answer, which is allowed, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, so now here comes our special bonus game. Simply screenshot this live streaming, post it on Twitter or Weibo, and tag Huobi Pro and UNetwork with your remarks. For example, thank you Huobi Pro and UNetwork HQ. I learned so much. Insert photo. To qualify for the bonus airdrop of many tokens, comment here with your UID space Twitter or Weibo post URL. Top 500 most retweeted posts by the next day 12 noon will win and share the prize airdrop of 1.5 million UUU. That's 3,000 UUU per winner. The airdrop will happen after the project successfully gets listed on HADAX for trading. If the project is not successfully listed, then there will be no airdrop. Quick tweet now and be among the top 500. Before bang goes off, to all the viewers, remember to share off with your friends to ask them to vote for UNetwork. Please refer to these slides. Disclaimer, as there are risks involved and users are advised to exercise caution in trading. Where in doubt as to the actions they should take, they should consult their solicitors or other professional advisors. That's all from us today. If you want to find out more or have any questions for us, you can find us on Telegram. It's t.me/Huobi Pro official. Twitter @Huobi_Pro. Catch us live next episode tomorrow where we will be airdropping 5 million UUU tokens. We apologize for those who submitted the wrong formats as they will be disqualified. Thank you for joining us on Huobi Talk, the #1 talk show that gives you insights in the world of blockchain. I'm Herbert from Huobi.